What's up, guys? So out here today trying to find some sheds. I was here this morning, did a little hike. It's on a time crunch. Brought someone hiking for kind of their first time. They had to be back at work, so I'm back. Not on a time crunch now. You know who you are. So I got a couple spots I want to hit. Had some luck last year. I found a couple this year. I mean, it's just getting started, really. But anybody that shed hunts in Florida knows it ain't easy. It's not like up north where you have canyons and stuff you can glass. I mean, there's a couple places here you can glass, but it's more you're digging through shit. You're Easter egg hunting. So hopefully I have some luck today. The big bull the big buck I posted a couple videos back, he's dropped. I know that for sure. So I want to find his. That's a big buck. That's a big Florida buck. So that's what I'm doing. I'll click back on here as soon as I get to where I need to be at. I got about another mile ahead of me. So once I get there, we'll start looking. Well, my plan today is to pretty much hit two big pine spots that are around. There's a fence line where I'm at. I'm going to try to hit that a little bit. That leads to like an orange grove. I don't know what else they have over there, but that's where I found the first ones I found last year. So we'll see what we find. See you guys. So we're in some good sign right now. We see a little pine tree. You see where they've been bedding. This is the first area I want to check. It's a pretty good sized pine grove. But yeah, I'm gonna track this. I already got my steps tracking on the Scouts a Hunt app. It's totally free. By all means, they don't back me at all, but I found it. I like it, so I'm gonna use it. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing my lines. If I find something, then I'll circle back around and start zigzagging. But if I find something, I'll hit you back. So I got a spider web there. First of the day. I may have walked 10 yards since I told you I was checking this area. Let's see if we can see it. Right there, guys. Ooh, I am not in frame. Still not, but there she is. There we go. Nice hard white. Got a little bit of brown on the back to where I was laying down, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 that probably won't be counted. Check this guy out. Super psyched. One for the day. It is hot. I haven't been out here super long, but it's a hot day out here in Florida. Not the buck I want, but pretty solid. I'll take this all day long. So hopefully we have more luck. Like I said, I'm gonna finish scanning this whole grove, and then I'm gonna head to another one. I'm gonna head to the fence line where I want to check. So yes, number 1 on the board. I'll hit y'all back. All right, we have number 2. Just spotted it. See if y'all can see it yet. Don't look too big, but we're about to find out. What the heck? That's a freaky looking shed. Oh. Look at this thing. That is freaking nuts. The whole back's palmated. I have never found a shed like this out here, ever. I don't have this buck on my cams. I have most of the bucks out here on my cams. This is insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 points. Probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 scoreable points. This is nuts. Look at this guy. This just made my whole trip right here. If I don't find anything else, I could care less. This is the coolest shed I have probably ever found. I'm going to try to see if we can find the other set. I don't know why I keep zooming in on me. Check this thing out. That has got to be the gnarliest whitetail shed I've ever found. I'm right in here underneath these trees at the very corner of where I was checking. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do some circles, some zigzags. There's not much, but feel it around me. It's got to be in here. I would love to find a set like this. That is freaking nuts. I'm sorry, I'm trying to hold my composure. This is beyond the coolest freaking thing I've ever seen. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, right there, right there. No way. I feel like someone's playing a prank on me. I really do. I'm waiting for the surprise of, just joking. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He had one right here. It's broke off. But again, this is starting to palmate too. Oh my god. Look at this. No way. I have never found anything like this. This is beyond the coolest crap I have ever found. This is freaking gnarly. I would love to see this buck. I would take this buck. But again, I've never seen this buck on my trail cam. And like I said, I know most of the bucks out here. I know where they're at. That's why I'm in this pine spot right here, is because I know they bed here. I've caught them on camera here. Like I said, I'm looking for the big guy, but I could care less about the big guy. This is nuts. Look at this. Yes. You can see right here, he had one broke off. Oh my God. This just made my whole day. I could find nothing else. I could walk more miles. I could do everything. This made my day right here. This is my trophy. This is my trophy shed find right here. This is freaking awesome. Not a lot of people come out here and shed hunt where I'm at, so this is why I'm always out here. I'm gonna try to fit these in my bag. This is my third one now. I just can't believe I'm still, I don't even know. Right here. I probably won't ever find a set like this again. I found a freak set last year, but it is not compared to this. The freaks that I found last year is probably 5 miles more back. I'm not going that far today. Like I said, it's way too hot. I'll have to get out here first thing in the morning again and spend a day out there. But I'm planning on hitting that again later this year, probably in a week or two when I come back. I'm gonna hit the spots closer to where I parked, where I know that I have deer on cam, and we'll go from there. I'm gonna try to fit these in my bag. I don't like walking around with sheds tied on my back out here, due to the fact I don't want a lot of people know that stuff like this is out here. So yeah, this is public land. But like I said, I'm in Florida. Not a lot of people come shed hunting out here where I'm at in Florida. This is unfreaking believable. Again, look at these. This is awesome. I'll do a better video when I get home. Clean it up a little bit. I don't know if these are this year's, last year's. I mean, they're not super brown. They're a little white, so they might be last year's. But I mean, there wasn't a lot of moss or anything on. There's a little bit of moss on this one, but this one's just chilling, so I'm not sure. But honestly, I don't care until someone comes and says, hey, you got fooled. But I'm gonna run off before they can find me and tell me I got fooled. This is freaking awesome, man. Check these out. This one right here. I mean, he's not a huge buck by any means from what I've seen out here, but total freak shed. I know that I'm gonna put my trail cam pretty much in this general area again to see if I can catch him when, I mean, he starts growing again. So yes, I will hit y'all when I get to the other spot when we start over there. I might hit another pine on the way, a smaller set of pines, pine grove. I seem to have the best luck there. This morning I went to a spot where last year I found my first couple sets of the year, but it is very overgrown and there is no way I'd be able to see anything there. So I might try the small pine, then the last pine I'm gonna hit for the day, and then I'm gonna get out of here because, like I said, it's hot. I'm already, I don't know, 2 hours in, a couple miles back. But yes, this is awesome. This is so cool. I can't wait to show everybody. I'll hit y'all back. So I'm in the smaller pine area I wanted to look at, and we got one. I actually almost walked right on it. See it? These browns blend in. Been chewed on. And I might actually have this buck on cam. He has the same genetics as a buck I call Crab Claw. I know Crab Claw, I have 2 of his sons on cam, and I believe this might be his newest one. They have this super tall, freaky 2-point on top, and that is it. But I mean, the original Crab Claw, his rack is tall, and they curve just like that. I mean, these 2 points almost touch each other. But hey, I'm so stoked about the last set I found, so I could find anything and be happy right now. So far success for today. And this pine grove right here. The thing I like about this one is I have height, so I can actually look down and see things. This one I didn't see, I almost walked right over it actually. But, so here I can actually glass down, check all the trees below, everything with my binoculars, and makes life a whole lot easier. The next one I'm going to go to is just like the first one. I'm going to have to walk, zigzag, check everything. So, alright, I'm done with this spot, and I will see y'all at the next. Whew, it is hot. But hey, totally worth it. That set I'm still stoked over. I can't wait to get home and show everybody. That is a freak buck right there. I've never found a palmated rack at all. So I would like to either next year or this year go to Utah, somewhere like that, somewhere up there. I want to do some elk shed hunting. I watch Eric Chesser, Shed Crazy, all the Hushin guys do it. I mean, it looks like a blast. And I do have elk sheds, red stag sheds, but I want to go find, you know, a big match of my own. I have singles, but I don't have any sets, so that is on my bucket list for this year, next year. I'd also like to get me a elk tag myself to go take one or try. So we'll see what happens, but I've dedicated a lot of time to my RIP channel page. This year is going to be mainly directed towards this. I mean, I love doing this. My days off, this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be shed hunting. I'm going to be getting ready for, I want to do Total Archery Challenge next year, so I'll be preparing for that. So I got a lot of content coming your way. Fishing, bass fishing's about to start for me big time. I got the trophy pond at the house, so I'm getting that, starting to feed them bad boys, getting them nice and fat. Now I do not have any catfish in that pond, and I love catfishing, so my plan is this year to introduce some catfish. I gotta go catch some. There's nowhere around my house that I can buy some from, like a farm, so I'm gonna end up catching some out of the river, quarantining them for a week or so. And once I know they're good, I'm going to release them in the pond and hopefully start growing some big old catfish so I can catch. We got tons of bluegill. I don't have any trophy size bluegill yet, like I caught at the river last year, but I'm working on that. My parents' old place, they have a golf course, and I mean, there are some ginormous bluegill in there. So I'm planning taking some of them out, quarantining them, and then putting them in my trophy pond as well. And hopefully in a year or two, we got some monsters in there, so we'll see. That's a whole different ball game, trying to run a pond, learning everything about it, how everything works, the ecosystem. A lot of science, but it's cool to learn. Alright guys, when I get the next spot, I'll hit you up. See ya. Alright, so the glassing paid off for me. I didn't leave the spot yet. I hit one more corner over here, but see if I can get it for y'all. Right there. My camera's about to fall off the tripod here. Tighten back up. Alright. Look at that little guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could be a little 8-point. The other side matched. This is last year's. Show you. Having a heck of a day. Clean shed right there. Not chewed on, nothing. Was hoping for some more browns, but I'm still happy with whatever I found, because what I found earlier. So yeah. I gotta say, today is probably the day I found the best quality sheds from out here. So yes. Now I gotta pack all these out. If I can fit them in my bag, I'm gonna fit them in my bag. Like I said, I don't like showing off what's out here. If I can't, then I'll have to be discreet as I can when I go back to the car. So hopefully I might find 1 or 2 more. So we shall see. I'll hit y'all back up. Alright, well, this one was a bust. I didn't find anything over here. Happens. I've had some days where I've walked where I feel like the whole place and I didn't find nothing. But I do know now from experience, from it's been 3 years now doing this, it takes practice. You got to know kind of what to look for and have that luck on your side that day. That's how I see it. I'm a pro by no means. I just find myself very lucky. I haven't found the greatest sheds, but the good ones I found somehow usually tend to be like freak sheds. Besides the little 4-point I found today. But yeah, I'm still super stoked with the first matching set I found this year. That was my first match for this year. To be honest, I don't find much matching sets. It tends to usually be singles. But I've been watching a lot of videos, how to circle around, how to zigzag. Downloading that Scout to Hunt app definitely helped out, because I could look at my tracks and maybe I missed a spot. It'll show me a gap there, so I rewalk it. I didn't have to do that today, but it has helped in the past with the matching ones I did find. So yeah, I'd recommend that app, honestly. I use it for a little bit now. I like it. I can save it, that way next time I'm out here I see where I was walking, where I didn't walk. If I find a shed, I usually pin that point, that way maybe next year I come and I'll check that area again. So that's what I'm starting to do now, and I will continue to do it. But expect more videos this year. I'm gonna try to upload YouTube videos now. I have a couple, mostly for like my metal work and stuff like that, but this year's gonna be outdoors. This area I'm walking through right now, I'm not a fan of it. I got water on both sides of me. Gators are big here in Florida. If you watch a video last year, I about had a heart attack where there was this big ginormous gator and I about walked right over him. Luckily he was dead. I didn't know that at the time. Scared the holy bejesus out of me. So watch where you're walking. I've learned from my mistakes. Still looking for sheds on the way out. Can't help it. But shed hunting is addicted. I didn't know how fun it was. I always watched videos and stuff like that. Like I said, a couple of years ago I got into it, and I can't wait for shed season. I mean, even during hunting season I still come to public land where you can't hunt, and I'll still look for sheds. So yeah, it's pretty much where I'm at today. I'm hiking out now. I got a pretty good hike ahead of me, and like I said, it is hot. I've already been through 2 bottles of water. I'm on my 3rd, but I have 1 more in my bag. I always bring 4 just in case. You never know what's going to happen. I always prepare for the worst when I come out here. You never know if you break a leg or something like that, you don't have service. Well, you better know how to survive, and luckily I do. I bring everything I need in case of an emergency, so I'm always prepared. I would recommend that for anybody. But I did not find the big guy's antlers today, but that's just more motivation for me to come back out and keep looking, because that is going to be a massive rack. And if I can get that rack, I'm probably going to have it, I'm going to do my own little bit of taxidermy and see if I can find a cape that kind of matches his and make a mount out of him. Because where I'm at, I don't know if I'll ever get him or have the shot to get him. That is a big buck. I've only seen him twice. I have him on trail cams, but personally I've only seen him twice. So he's very elusive. He's very big. I'm gonna check this area real quick. You see, there's a bed right here. Anytime I see signs of a bed or anything like that, I always look for sheds. Anytime I see rubs or anything like that, like right here in front of me. But unfortunately in this area, I don't see anything. And this one's pretty thick. So, and I also got to be aware of snakes. Snakes are back out, and rattlesnakes are pretty bad in Florida, so are moccasins. And especially being around this water, I got to be super cautious. But man, I love being outdoors. I cannot wait until I'm living off the land. And it's going to come real soon. Mini cabin's gonna be here soon. I'm gonna start on that, and then, you know, working these hours I work, I'm salary, so I work a lot of hours during the week, like 50, 60 at the least. That's coming to an end. I'm gonna start living how I want to live. I've always been told if you want something, grab it, so I'm gonna grab this, and I'm gonna do what I can with it. I'm not going to quit my job by any means, but I might step down from salary and maybe go to full-time or, you know, whatever, because bill-wise, I'm not going to have really any bills. Land's paid for, cabin's paid for. I just got to finish it, so I'll keep working until the cabin's finished, and then I can be hunting, shed hunting, and fishing every day. So I cannot wait. That is a life I want and a life I cannot wait for. But if you like this video, subscribe to my channel. Like I said, there's going to be more. I'm not the greatest at editing and stuff like that, but I'm always 100% real. If I have a fail, I'm going to show it. If I have a success, I'm definitely going to show it, like today. So, alright, I'm going to hike out of here. I got a long hike ahead of me, so I'm going to put the camera. Backpack's a little heavy today, so it's not as heavy as carrying elk sheds and stuff like that, like some of you guys do, but I was able to tuck them in the bag very tightly. I had to tie my zipper shut, but that's where we're at. When I get home, I'll give a more detailed video of the sheds and what they look like, and yeah, maybe go over a couple other things, maybe show you some other sheds I have that I found this year. I didn't really make a video of my first shed hunt this year, but both have been so far a success. I mean, I'm gonna have days where I come out here and find nothing. I already know it, but I don't mind it, honestly. I like just coming out here, walking around, seeing nature. I seen a doe this morning, bedded down. I walked right by her. She would not move. Trying to show you the fox squirrel. Didn't get him too fast. But yeah, I love seeing squirrels, rabbits, deer, anything out here. Bobcats, coyotes. Speaking of coyotes, I have 2 on my land that at the house I need to make disappear. So I'm going to set up a tree stand, and that might be a video I do. But yeah, my parents have a little dog, and it's just not safe for them to be there too close to my dogs as well, and I'm not going to take the chance. I do have also 2 bobcats. I don't know if they're a mating pair, but I got a really big one and a medium-sized one. So I'm thinking it might be mom and pop's. But I'm not going to mess with them as long as they don't mess with us. I don't see bobcats really as a threat towards me. They're very skittish anyway. If I see them, they haul tail, so I'm not going to mess with them. I like getting them on video and the trail cams at the house, so they'll be left alone. But yeah, I mean, how can you not love this? Alright guys, this is the end for now until I get home. I'll show you what I got. Well, there's a little bit better lighting and I can actually be in frame. The camera was not working for me. The tripod kept falling. I don't know what's going on with it. I have to get a new one. But yeah, 2021 best sheds. I can't even say it. Best shed season yet. There we go. So yes, 2021 best shed season yet. All right, guys. I'll see y'all when I get home. Like I said, if you like my video, subscribe. I'm not trying to make money off YouTube or whatever. I just want to, you know, share my experience with everybody. So, like I said, there's going to be more to come. This year's going to be a lot of shed hunting, fishing, hog hunting. I got a hog hunt planned in August near Kissimmee with a good friend of mine. He's an officer at my work. And we're going to go tear some hogs up. I'm planning on taking mine by bow. So, should be fun. I'm going to go for a monster, maybe a couple meat hogs. We'll see. Alright guys, see ya.